Uh, Dear Venerable Bhikkhus, nuns, dear teachers, distinguished speakers and participants, I would like to thank Central Monastic Body and Center for Buddhist Studies for giving me this floor. Thank you. My paper is divided into three parts: origin of Nepalese Tantric Buddhism, or we can say Newar Buddhism, and decline of Buddhism in Nepal, and also unique feature or characteristic of Newar Buddhism, where we can see household monk which keep this Tantric Buddhism alive till today. Okay, this is the expansion. We all know the history of Buddhism, so I won't go detail about the Buddhism. Yeah. Vajrayāna Buddhism and Tribhuvan Buddhism. Yeah, from this here I will start. Buddhism of Kathmandu is called as Newar Buddhism. It's a form of Tantric Buddhism, and it is believed that Vajrayana was introduced in Nepal during early stage of its origin, because Nepalese form of Vajrayana Buddhism follow tradition of Indian Vajrayana or Tantric Buddhism, deriving as lineage from the Siddha tradition of Nalanda and Vikramasila University of India. And there is some evidence to prove this this point. And Newar Buddhism is specially practiced among the Newar ethnic group residing in the Kathmandu Valley. However, the Newar version of Tantric Buddhism, which has retained feature inherited directly from Nepal, also developed some unique characteristic feature which were not found in Buddhism of other countries. So some of scholars claim that it is the indigenous Buddhism of Kathmandu Valley. When we observe tradition of Newar Buddhism, we have to accept the importance of Swayambhu Puran, a popular Buddhist text from Kathmandu Valley, because it is believed to be the history of the formation of Newar Buddhist culture in the Kathmandu Valley. According to this text, the Kathmandu Valley was once a great lake called Nagdaha. It had great religious importance, therefore lots of Buddhist practitioners and great master visited this sacred lake. The Buddha Vipasvi came along with his disciple from the kingdom of Bandhumati and offered the seed of lotus flower at the center of lake from a hill called Jamacho. After 6 months, 1,000 petal lotus appeared with a dazzling ball of light on it. This light began to spread around the lake and beyond. Later, Buddha Sikhi, Buddha Vishwabhu, and other Buddhas and Bodhisattvas visited this light, which was known as Swayambhu or self-arisen. When Bodhisattva Manjushri visited Swayambhu, he discovered that the lives of local people were difficult and challenging, living on the bank of the lake. He then caught a gorge on a hill in order to drain the lake, making it habitable. With the helping of surrounding villagers, he established a city called Manjupatana, present Kathmandu Valley. He appointed Dharmakara as the first king. Under his mentorship, many artistic monuments, viharas were constructed. Tibetan historical documents also prove that supports that the monastery of Kathmandu Valley became learning center for Vajrayana, where Tibetan Buddhist masters such as Marfa took Buddhist lesson from Siddhas and scholars of Kathmandu Valley. That was the boom stage of Buddhism, and later, Buddhism started declining. Yeah, you can see the Thanga painting where there is Manjushriya, and behind there is stupa. It's called Swayambhu. Yeah, you can see the picture of Nepal Mandala. Actually, Kathmandu Valley was formed in the shape of Nepal Mandala. We call. And these are the viharas, yeah, where household monk used to live. And later, what led Newar Buddhists to prefer become household monk rather than practice monasticism? Some Buddhist historians claim that celibate monasticism tends to cease after King Jayasthiti Malla introduced social reform in Nepal based on Hindu caste system. However, another section of historians believes that same Jayasthiti Malla did not wipe out celibate monasticism in Newar Buddhism. The decline of monasticism in Nepal started before his reign. I think there might be three reasons behind the decline of monastic practice among Newar Buddhists of Kathmandu Valley. These include lack of royal patronage, fear of Muslim invasion or Muslim attack in Kathmandu Valley, and increase in influence of Vaishnava and Shaivism in Kathmandu Valley. So due to these, monks of Kathmandu Valley, they start converting, they start becoming household monk, and they stop giving ordination to other castes, and there is a Buddhist caste system in Kathmandu Valley. So this Buddhism, Newar Buddhism, later on as the time passed on, it was only practiced among few castes such as Vajrayāna, Sakya, and Udas. And the unique feature of Tantric Buddhism, how it is still survive, how it survived in Kathmandu Valley. So, this is the main shrine. These are the Vajracharya. At one time, all forms of Buddhism said to be found in Kathmandu Valley. Among them, Tantric Newar Buddhism is the only that exists today. In course of time, it adopted and also developed a quite number of indigenous elements, including a non-monastic Buddhist society based on Newar caste system. In Newar Buddhism, there are no celibate monks, but members of particular community who live in and around viharas are known as belonging to a Sangha. There are two main castes in Newar Buddhism, mainly Vajracharya and Sakya Bhikshu. The Vajracharya are the master of Tantric Buddhism and are ritual specialists, where Sakya Bhikshus were Buddhist monks. The Vajracharya play a higher role than the Sakya because they receive additional initiation. These days, only male members of the society are allowed to take ordination, Chudakarma, and become member of Sangha. A Sakya and Vajracharya boys normally undergoes ordination at the age between 5 and 9 for 4 days. On the final day, they were allowed to take some initiation. When they become elder of monastery, they are addressed as Sthavir Aju and Chakreshwar Aju. You can see, actually, this ordination is the one of series of 10 life cycle ritual called Dasakarma, starting from birth of child to his death. You can see, this is a monk, and when they grow up, they become Ajus, and there are five elder monks we call Aju, and when there is 10, then we call Dasakarma, Dasaparamita Aju. And in case of girls, around 3 to 6 years of age, a ritual Ihi is performed in front of stupa. So the Tantric Buddhists of Kathmandu Valley lives in a courtyard called Vihara and Vahila. Of course, means a Buddhist monastery, the place where Bhikkhu Sangha used to live. Even after decline of monasticism, household monk keeps living in this vihara, and still they give continuity to daily, weekly, monthly, and annual ritual and festival. And beside this, Newar Buddhists follow this Navagrantha. Navagrantha is a collection of 9 sutras written in hybrid Sanskrit, is considered to be their canon. These are the names of Nava Sutra, and the culture has developed amongst the Newar Buddhism of worshipping Prajnaparamita in different occasions and reciting Nam Sangti also, and Danakadha, Vajracharya, Pranidhana. This is Prajnaparamita. So, another thing is Guti. Guti is a word derived from Sanskrit, means a social religious association. There are different types of Guti, like caste Guti, lineage Guti, lineage deity Guti. This is the main thing that the Newar Buddhism is still preserved or still survive. And another thing is unique is Charya dance. The date of origin of this dance can be traced to the time of Buddhist Tantra, formation of Buddhist Tantra. There are various forms of Charya dance, like they perform during puja. There are different monastery dance, Kumari dance, etc. And they also sing a song called Chacha. And another thing is, even today, Newar of Kathmandu Valley, which we call Nepal Mandala, it is based on Chakrashambhara Mandala. It's like a Chakrashambhara Mandala, and there are 24 different spots. So every month, once in a month, we go there to do brata, or we call in local language we call Londonio. Yeah, we go there and do some ritual act, like draw mandala and do Kalasa Puja in these 24 different sites. And there are festivals also. There are lots of festivals. The Kathmandu Valley is said to be the land of festival. People in the valley have been enjoying this festival in many centuries from generation. There are lots of festivals, Buddhist festivals such as Vaishak Purnima, Gula Dharma, and Panchadana, like Panchadana, Mukhastami, Samyak Dana, etc. And this is the picture of Samyak Dana. Yeah, this is my paper. Thank you.